news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. For the month of February, the ladies of pink and green trading in their official colors for red in observance of Heart Health Month. President of the local chapter, Felicia Seymour, along with Zoe Gibson Boleg, member of the Pi Upsilon chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, share why it was important for the sorority to plan initiatives to create awareness about heart disease. The sorority also teaming up with other members of the Divine Nine to increase their efforts on Heart Health Month. Among the sororities joining in on their slate of events this week is the Grand Bahama Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
As Pink Goes Red for Heart Health Month, we partner with the American Heart Association, and we just bring awareness to heart health issues and healthy hearts as well.
The diseases kill about 50,000 African American women a year. And so it's really important for us to partner with the other sororities here in Grand Bahama and also worldwide, because that really does bring awareness to the issue. It helps us to bring awareness to this really important issue that often goes undetected.
We definitely are here in full support. Cardiovascular disease is something that is among the highest rate for deaths for both men and women in the Bahamas, and as such, we encourage you to join them, follow their social media pages, follow our social media pages as we link into their campaign for a healthy way of living.
Well, the local chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority have already begun their week of activities, which, according to Boleg, includes drinking more water, increasing workout activities, and just keep on moving. They are encouraging the wider community to wear red this Friday, as well as join their workout session hosted by Cardio Blast this Saturday on Zoom, beginning at 8 a.m.
On Friday, worldwide, Alpha Kappa Alpha has about 300,000 members. And worldwide, on Friday, most of our members will be taking off our pink and green and will be wearing red, just as a visual indication and a visual support of heart health. On Saturday, the Grand Bahamas chapter, the Pi Upsilon chapter, Pi Upsilon Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha will be hosting an exercise session with Cardio Blast.
So when it comes to the session on Saturday, pretty much what it's going to be geared towards is more so cardiovascular exercises that will focus upon challenging and building a person's heart. We'll have a warm-up, stretch, standard body. All right, but we're going to do a number of different cardiovascular exercises and cardiovascular styles. Some that will be learner friendly and persons will be able to implement them into their everyday life.
The Zoom link will be posted to our social media page. You can find us on Instagram at Pi Upsilon Omega, and you can find us on Facebook as well as Pi Upsilon Omega, aka.
In other news, the theme for the Reach Out Youth Organization's 14th Annual Boys Conference is Unstoppable. This year, the conference, which focuses on mentoring young men, will be held in West Grand Bahama at the 8 Mile Rock Gymnasium beginning at 9:15 a.m. President Dudley State says he's excited to bring the conference to the Western community and explains the reason for this year's theme.
With the COVID-19 peer pressure, we just wanted the young people to know that, you know, if you believe in God, trust in Him, that you'll be unstoppable and you can make it. So we have some powerful speakers. My son came down from Gateway in Bimini. He'll be one of the speakers. Pastor Bruce also will be one of the speakers, and also Michael Pentard. But I'm excited about it. I'm a bit anxious. Like I said, this is the first time we're taking it out of Freeport, but I think the kids will be blessed. We want to, when we leave Western, we want to make sure their mindset has changed.
One of the conference speakers and youth minister from Gateway Outreach Ministries in Bimini, son of the host Dudley State Jr., says in this pandemic, many young people are forced to deal with the emotions of what's going on in the world. That's their goal, to speak words of life and hope.
Because we realize that they can't interpret emotions or, you know, express themselves the best. So a lot of them may turn to violence, may turn to, you know, theft, to So what we want to do is just give them, words of hope, words of life, that Jesus is still, on their side. We want to continue to just put it in their ears, because, a lot of them aren't going to go into church anymore because of the protocols. So we just want to give them that word of life. So a lot of what we're going to do is talk about, how God is still in the midst of everything that's going on during the pandemic.
Mary Star of the Sea Catholic Academy celebrating one of their own. Bertha Linda Grant has been a part of the institution for some 47 years and is now retiring. She started off as a secretary at the school and worked her way up through the ranks as bursar. Principal Joy Ritchie Green says Grant is a humble person and it was a great joy working with her over the years.
47 roses, so we all of us came and one by one gave her those roses, and as they say, get your roses, while you're alive. And that's what this week is about, for Ms. Grant to know that you are so special that we took an entire week to say thank you to you. Not just one day, not just some 1-2 hour banquet, lunch and celebration, but an entire week to say thank you. Because so often we work, and a person like Ms. Grant, who is so humble, never asking for anything, never expecting anything, for us to do this for her in this way just speaks to who she is. And in order for us to move along in our lives, we do it really, and many of us in our career, we love it, we're passionate about it, and we're not looking for anything. But I think it's important as human beings for us to remember to say thank you, to help others feel that, it was worth it.
Now, Grant says she is thankful for all of the love she has received and for persons within the education sector. She says the most important lesson that she has learned over the years is dedication to task.
You have to love it, and you have to want to serve. And I love the children. I remembered when at Catholic High, even when students were there late, I would wait for their ride to come, or I would take them home. And one day I thought to myself, I wish I had a truck so I could transport some children. But
Tonight we feature a young man who is tapping into his entrepreneurial skills. He only recently started a tropical juice business, but he says he has big dreams and is hoping that his products will soon be on store shelves near you. Jamila Mizik picks up the story.
34-year-old Michael McPhee is the owner of Tropical Vibes Mixed Drinks.
I started in August, sometime in August, but I've been in the business of catering to people, from working in Domino's and the food stores, and my passion was always making people smile. So I started this during the pandemic because things got slow, and there I am now, doing it now.
And here's how he came up with the idea.
I used to buy drinks at work, when I eat and sitting down buying drinks, and I guess I wanted something fruity, something tropical, and I saw something on Facebook. It was Tipsy Bartender, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try that, and I told everybody at work and in the food stores I would be starting something, and they was like, okay. When I tried it, everybody liked it, so we just went from there.
Michael has an assortment of fruity flavors, but his best seller is the peanut punch, which he says has a special ingredient. He says so far business has been going well.
I appreciate it because it puts me in a focus, a steady frame of mind, so I can understand the value of business. I can understand the value of loss and inventory, and I understand that it's my money now that I'm actually spending, so I understand everything that my bosses used to tell me when I used to work for them.
Michael says he hopes to one day have his drinks on shelves to be sold in stores. All interested persons can contact him at 805-9305. Jamila Mizik, ZNS Network News.
Jamila, stay with us. Our Facebook friend of the night up next.